everyone, it's Jessica, the other half of Jessica and Cody, here with another reaction. This is to Blood Dry Season 1, Episode 6. I've really been enjoying this show so far, so without further ado, let's get this reaction started, and I will see you on the other side.
Hard entertainment.
Where is she, sadistic freak? Karma. When I dropped her off at Cane Hill, that place was halfway normal. And now I find that it's a sugar fiend shit show. Someone checked her out. Who was it?
Cane Hill. Cane Hill sounds familiar.
You were the goddamn hospital administrator. How's that even possible?
Oh, I wear many hats.
I see.
This isn't working. It's just turning him on.
Ah, the good cop, my hero.
He knows the truth, Harvey. And I'm gonna beat it out of him.
Okay, well, why don't you let me ask him some questions while he still has some teeth? Okay. What does Hard want with medical facilities, and what does that have to do with patients like Karma? Tell me how they're connected.
The neck bone's connected to the shoulder bone. The shoulder bone's connected to the rib bone. The neck bone's connected to the shoulder.
Your partner may have abandoned you, but we at Hard Enterprises take care of our own. Your cooperation hasn't gone unnoticed.
What the hell did you do to me?
Think of it as a metaphor for Hard Enterprises becoming a part of you.
That isn't how metaphor works.
In the outside world, you may have considered yourself an individual. But here at Hart, you'll be a small component of something far greater.
Not interested. I'm going home.
Okay.
Really?
Of course. You're free to go. But not before you settle up. That eye cost $20 million.
What the hell are they?
The Dionysus strain. Stage 1. Euphoric abandon.
Okay, here's a little peek behind the curtain. Someone at Hart is obsessed with you.
Yeah, I don't care about her. That's Arthur's bag. I just want my sister back.
Oh, but you should care very much. You see, someone at the top is pulling the strings. He has designs for you. And your little Karma.
Oh shit.
Play nice. And I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Is he a fucking robot?
What do you see? Besides the Smurf orgy, quickly. Who do you see that doesn't fit in?
Well, I see a man and a woman that look like grown-up versions of the Bobsley twins.
Listen to me very carefully, very, very carefully. Grace, they will destroy everything. Those two may appear harmless, but they're not. They've unleashed something very serious, and we need to put an end to it.
We Slink, there is no we. So quit playing games. Where is Karma?
I'll tell you how to find her. But if you want my help, you and Arthur have got to stop those twins!
Stage 2. Blues.
Blues?
Did you really think our car was the only one with a camera?
What the f***? The world's going to hell, Officer Krupke. We're the norm now, you're the anomaly. Why don't you just accept it?
Because that's not true. Not everyone's as bad as you.
Show me one unsullied thing on this septic tank of a planet.
And I'm not the only one. Christopher, wherever you're keeping him, he's a good cop too.
I knew you wouldn't abandon me, buddy. Stay strong. You got your boy on the inside.
Fuck each other to death.
Ew. Oof. Oh my god.
Hey, sluts and hard-ons! Who wants fresh meat?
Now you better run.
You got it?
The twins, they have sex with each other. It'll create an antidote.
Of course it does.
Ugh.
Grace, you gotta get him.
Oh my god.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
You gotta go find him. I'll hold the door.
Yeah, Grace.
Wait! You don't need to kill him. Just do it, Jack. We've waited long enough. No, just listen. I know this murdering bastard deserves to die. Trust me.
Grace, you're really not helping.
But he's the only key I have to finding my sister. Besides, killing him is not going to fix your real problem.
It's just awkward.
And there's no one judging here. I see how you look at each other. All you have to do is just get close and then...
I got his face. Ugh, this is just awkward. Don't show this. Ew. God, Game of Thrones ruined everything.
Touched for the very first time.
Grace, get ready. Hold. Spray them. Do it now.
While he hides in a box. Oh my god, if it doesn't work. Wow.
You and I both know what that thing was. Giant version of the blood drive engine.
Again with the diary.
I found this back there in that lab. Soul Reclamator prototype, not yet functional. What the hell's a Soul Reclamator?
Sooner or later, the good cop is gonna have to admit that deep down inside, he's a bad guy. I rest my case. Today the blood drive takes a detour. Karma was transferred from Cane Hill to the Clairview Rehabilitation Center for Women. I've rerouted the next leg to take you right past it now. If you want to take that time to find your little sister, fine by me. But if you're the last one across that finish line. Rules still apply.
Yep. Again! Who the hell are you? Oh shit, it's a portal to hell.
You do exactly what they ask, and they still have more goddamn notes.
It's a portal to hell. Ew. Ew. So that was Blood Drive Season 1, Episode 6. It was really good. Basically, the overall plot of this episode, they really weren't racing. They were kind of chilling out in their place where they chill out after the race, and these twins show up who were the sole survivors of a town where a virus was inserted into the town, and everybody basically they like had sex with each other, and then they turned into zombies, I think, and killed themselves. There was actually a really funny gag like early on where Julian was like in this like 1950s like house, and he had like a wife and a kid, and they were killed by the people with the virus. It was just the gag itself was, it was kind of weird seeing him in there. Grace and Arthur were trying to get the info from Julian about where Karma was. And basically, they were getting nowhere until the people outside started with the virus that the twins gave them. So basically, he told them, if you help me and stop them, I will tell you where Karma is. So Arthur, who was out distracting them, got sick with the virus, and the way that Grace, like, distracted him was she just hit him in the nuts. I'm like, oh, okay, wow, was not expecting that. And he eventually found out the cure was the siblings had to have sex with each other in order to make a cure. Game of Thrones has ruined everything. God damn. So Grace manages to convince them to have sex with each other. Julian shoves them into a giant like engine that kind of looks like the blood drive engines, and the splooge, I guess, is sprayed over all the people infected, and they're fine now. So yeah, there was no racing. There's nothing really to do with racing. It was a really cool episode. I did really like it. I'm super excited to see where the next episode is, because I'm assuming in the next episode they're actually gonna be racing, because he did tell them where Karma was, and he did switch the route to be near where she is, so that's good. During all of this, Christopher is still with Hart Enterprises. He has a new eye, it's genuinely terrifying at first. And he decides to work as a mail clerk, because if he left, he'd have to pay up, and it's like $280 million or something. It's a huge amount of money. And so he's working as a mail clerk, and he like gets visions from his eye from the cameras. So he finds out that Arthur hasn't abandoned him, which is what they were telling him. And he's like, "You got a man on the inside." I'm like, okay, but you're not on the inside, at least not yet. You don't have any clearance. And he hears a guy talking about the blood drive, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna go follow him. So he follows him there, and they have like a key card to get in, and he tries to use his, and it doesn't work. But he does find out that a job that does work is for a security guard. So he's trying to get that job so he can, I guess, get into the Hall of Secrets and figure out what it is about the blood drive. So that's interesting. Overall, I really did enjoy this episode, even though it had weird Game of Thrones incesty stuff going on. It was really good. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give this video a thumbs up. Please comment down below. I have all on my social media, including my Patreon page. You can be an early access viewer and see videos early. And as always, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And I will see you here soon with a new video. Bye!